Well, hello again. My name is Amber. I hope you're enjoying a fantastic week, that you're ready for the weekend. Welcome to my June update for Pan That Palette with my LORAC Pro. And I kind of want to give you a little bit of a life update because I know there have been a lot of you reaching out through Instagram, through Twitter, and emailing me to see how I'm doing because, I mean, there's been a lot. There's been a lot going on at my house, my neck of the woods lately. So before we get into the Pan That Palette, I really want to thank you for all of your prayers, for your concern. Please continue praying for my family. We're still dealing with a lot with my husband, looking for a job, and I'm a little bit concerned because I sent off money for us to live on, and the checks have not gotten to the bank via the postal service, so I'm a little bit concerned, stressed, and worried. But on a very happy note, I am thrilled to have a little bit of a momcation to sit down and film relaxing, get ready with me's, and show you how I'm shopping my stash with tutorials and different looks, because I'm getting a little bit of a mini momcation this week because my husband's off in Europe for his MBA trip and my parents are taking my son for a couple of days. It's a much needed break, let me tell you, because the past couple of weeks we had the AC break. That was pleasant, let me tell you, with everybody at home. My husband's stir crazy, I'm stir crazy, my kids are stir crazy, and then on top of that we had Tropical Storm Bill. I hope that you all are safe. For those of you that are impacted as well by those storms that we've had over the weekend, or week, pardon me. And then on top of that, like today, our water heater looks like it's having issues. Our electricity bill was out of control. My husband lost his wedding ring, and our 10-year anniversary is Thursday. I mean, seriously, like, I'm done. Just give me a margarita and just call it a day. So that's where I am. That's just where I am. So I need a break. I need a break. So I'm really excited to sit down and have some time to film, get to chat with you, and get to sit down and have girl time. Have girl time, shop makeup. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So as we get into my Pan That Palette update this month, let me just show you a quick clip of where I was last month. All right, and here is where I am with the Pro Palette for the month of June. I have some things that I really want to talk to you about. In fact, I'm super excited to film my standouts, tips, and shoutouts video for this month, as well as my I'm on a no-buy update, because there have been quite a few products that have really stood out to me. As we talk about where I am with this palette, I did finish light pink. I also finished champagne. Holy cow, I am so glad that shade is out of my life. No more glitter bomb for this girl. But the other one that I'm surprised that I miss is the shade Deep Purple. As you can see, I finished it. I know there are also a couple others of you that really fell in love with this shade. If you do want to keep incorporating it, because I have to admit, my favorite way to wear this shade was as a liner, and I really love it when you pair it with garnet. I also like to layer light bronze and gold along with espresso or sable in the crease. Deep Purple as a lower lash line color was out of this world amazing. So on the days that I really want to wear garnet, light bronze, and gold, I've pulled out two L'Oreal Infallible shades from my collection. The first one, if I really want to go with something fairly close to Deep Purple, that shade from L'Oreal is going to be Smoldering Plum. It's not as black as Deep Purple, but it gives a very similar effect. In fact, I'll show you a swatch of it right now. There's what it looks like on the finger, and again, this is L'Oreal Infallible and Smoldering Plum. And when you swatch it, it is very similar to Deep Purple. So if you're like me and you really like it as a liner shade, my favorite way to wear Deep Purple was over a L'Oreal Silkissimo pencil, I believe in violet or purple. It's whatever that bright purple shade in the Silkissimo pencil is. It's not hard to find because there's only one purple in that range. So like I said, Smoldering Plum. If you want something a little bit more bluish purple, the other L'Oreal Infallible shade I pulled out is in Purple Priority. It looks like this. If you want something a little bit brighter, like if I don't want to wear the L'Oreal pencil underneath, and it looks like this, that is Purple Priority. And swatched on the skin, it is definitely much bluer than Smoldering Plum. So here's Purple Priority. So I wanted to share that with you. The other thing, or other reason, I guess I should say, that I've really been making a lot of progress with my LORAC Pro palette is I've taken your suggestion to use a big fluffy brush and go over my entire eye to set my primer with cream. And because I've been doing that, I don't like to layer a lot of cream products on top, because otherwise I get a really cakey mess. So I've been going through with cream, and then I've been also using mauve as a transition shade. And I think that mauve is the tightest packed shadow in this entire palette, because there have been so many of us that it just takes eons to get anywhere. I seriously use this shadow every single day, and I've just barely started grazing the bottom of the pan. I mean, seriously. I've hit more like dip and garnet in a short amount of time than I have in the literally weeks that I've been using mauve. Actually, it's been more like, maybe it's even been like a month and a half now, but seriously, like, it's taken me that long to get that dip, and then you can already see a well in garnet. Like, seriously. So, like I said, I've really been trucking through, and today's look, I'm probably going to do the get ready for me, or get ready with me for this look that I'm wearing currently tomorrow. I went on and I wanted to have something really neutral to wear with this navy anchor scarf and navy tee that I got from Target and Hobby Lobby is for the scarf. So I took cream all over my entire eye, and then I used mauve in my transition area. I went over with pewter on my lid, and then I took cool gray from my LORAC Pro 2 and put that into my crease. FYI, if you look at my eyes right now in the mirror, it looks like I did kind of a one shadow look. There's a slight bit of dimension between the shimmer to the matte, but if you really enjoyed pewter and you are out of it because you've panned it, go into your LORAC Pro palette. You can mix cool gray with mauve and cream. You get a very, very similar color to pewter without the shimmer. So just FYI if that was one of your favorite colors from that palette. So like I said, here is where I am. We're gonna keep on trucking through. I am absolutely loving this palette this month, even though the fragility of the shadows really is annoying. And even though you can pan the shadows really fast, I've really been enjoying the colors. I'm also going through with espresso and using that over a, let me pull out the pencil real quick. The NYX eyeliner pencil in the shade dark brown. It says an eye and eyebrow pencil. It's a little too dark to use in my eyebrows. However, if I use a really light hand with espresso, I can go on and fill in my brows. So I've kind of been neglecting Stone from the Mega Pro palette for the last few days, just so that I'd start making a serious dip in espresso. So that is where I am with this palette. So thank you so much for sitting down and taking the time to hear what's been going on, and I look forward to seeing you quite a bit this week, as I'm going to be putting up a lot of content. So enjoy your weekend, and I will be seeing you very, very soon. Bye.